there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube Boss Rino, welcome to my channel. The most shocking evidence that ghosts really do exist. Ito ay sa gray wall. Ito ay sa darkest secret. Grabe yung trending pala yung yung kahapon na in-upload natin na darkest secret yung na hindi nabangga yung babae o ng truck ng basura. Mm. Hindi ko pero parang walang ebidensya talaga na nabangga siya, pero yun yung sinasabi ng marami na nabangga daw yun. So ito, try natin to. The most shocking evidence that ghosts really do exist bago pa try na iba.
Phenomena have been labeled as liars. However, when these stories are accompanied by videos that support them, the issue changes radically. Their mockery changes to logical denial, a skepticism driven by what you simply do not want to believe. That is what you will see in this video. A compendium of recordings that lend credibility to the most disturbing stories you can imagine. From a completely aggressive attack on a security guard, to a paranormal event that occurred in broad daylight and that today becomes viral news. My name is Leonor Clay,
And this is
the darkest secret. You were like, I check it, are very dark, and do not take your eyes off the screen. What you are seeing now is the footage belonging to the security cameras of a building in Colombia. The one who sent me this recording was the security guard himself. He did not want to reveal his identity and only told us that he works in a government building in Colombia. And during the night, the guards claimed to hear inexplicable noises.
Shit.
He thought this was just about myths or made-up stories, until an event happened to him, and it was sent to me and to his friends almost at the same time. Then his friends sent it to others, and so on, until it appeared in the Colombian news, since in the images, you can see how the man is hit and pushed by an imperceptible entity. Watch.
Boom. Ooh, boom. Ito ulit Boom. Tangina, patay ka. Hirap ng trabaho talaga ng mga security guard. Baka hilahin pa to Hihilahin pa yung paa niyan.
Do you know what the scariest thing is? The guard says that he was talking to a man the whole time. The man's face was cold and very serious. And then he began to push and hit the guard, continuing to be serious, without any expression and without speaking. After the attack, he simply vanished. Something strange that I noticed in the video is that shadow that flutters in the light of the flashlight, showing as if something was following him the entire time. Could it be his keys or his belt? Or could it be proof that something else was there with him? Tell me what you think. Number 4.
Nakakatakot maging security guard, no? Lalo pag panggabi.
Whenever we speak of immaterial beings of an unknown origin, the first thing that comes to mind are ghostly entities. Ones who, after death, are reluctant to leave this world, or something that does not allow them to go to what we commonly call the afterlife. However, scholars of this phenomena are raising a new hypothesis, which indicates that the explanation of these manifestations
Pag si Leonor Clay, itong Darkest Secret pinapanood ko, ang masyado akong serious. Sobrang ganda kasi ng mga video niya.
correspond to the so-called beings from other dimensions. This means to say that they are not spirits, but are the shadows of entities in higher dimensions. Presences whose appearance in this dimension could occur by chance, by mere defect of physics. Some even believe that they have evidence that this exists. Proof of that are in the following clips.
Evidence 1. Ano yan? Oh shit, nahugla ako bigla. Ano ba yan? Oh, nawala oh.
This happened in a private residential area. Our subscriber is the administrator of these neighborhood cameras, and he tells us that he tried to follow some sort of creature that seemed to appear and disappear at will. Another of the cameras located in the same area captured some sort of interference at the moment that that being disappeared forever.
Yun, may gumagalaw-galaw oh.
They look like raindrops, but they aren't. That day it did not rain, and the ground remains dry. The footage that serves as more evidence corresponds to a debris deposit warehouse where truck traffic is frequent. Nevertheless, what is unusual was the incredible phenomena that was recorded from afar with a cell phone. Observe.
Ano yun? Parang umaapoy na tao eh, no? Yan, no? Dami talagang misteryoso nakukuha ng si, ano.
For students of this type of phenomena, these videos are not related to ghosts or demons and are not the product of digital manipulation. They are increasingly convinced that planes of different dimensions are intertwined at some point of our reality, producing these strange manifestations of those beings in other dimensions. Are we facing a new branch of paranormal phenomena? Tell me what you think. Number 3.
Biglang naglaho eh, no?
The following footage came into my possession thanks to Silver Darkoff, a subscriber from California, who gives a description of an impressive event captured in the yard of a house. Look closely at the video and tell me what this is.
Kasi mga security camera, ginagawang tiktokan talaga yan. Ayun, may mata oh. May mata. Di kaya oso?
It seems to be a creature that clearly does not fit with anything known due to its size. Note, if it was a normal person, that fence should reach their waist. Despite its strange and terrifying appearance, the most disturbing thing, guttural sound it emits. Did you hear it?
Oo, okay, yung tumutunog kanina. Yun, oh. Shit. Yun, oh. Parang siyang dugong. Diba? Ay mo, kaya nasa tubig yun eh.
Is it a ghost? Is it another interdimensional being?
Yun, oh.
Or something with a natural explanation? As always, I comply with the discovery. You must be the judge.
Putang ina.
Number 2.
Parang siyang dugong, no? Alam mo yung dugong? Parang sila yun.
Black Angel is a loyal follower from Ecuador who wrote to my email telling me that he received a strange recording from the outskirts of a mechanical workshop. It is assumed that there was no one inside that vehicle. Then how is it possible that it turns on by itself? And even more, that the steering wheel moves on its own,
Oh shit.
as you're about to see.
Oo nga. Hindi naman di-remote yan.
My logical denial makes me think of an electrical defect. I don't know. Maybe the driver did not engage the handbrake before getting out. However, when I look closely at the sequence, it is observed that the car starts up and then pauses. Did you notice it? Also notice the steering wheel. Look at how it seems to be moving on its own. Could that also be a consequence of gravity? Or of an electrical failure? A disturbing footage that bears certain similarities with another occurrence recorded in the year 2019 in Chile.
Oh, tangina, umabante pa. Oh, shit. Buti wala na aksidente dito.
In this clip, no one was inside either. Both this and the previous video sent by Black Angel clearly show what belongs to the same phenomena. Inexplicable manifestations that manage to maneuver and control cars without any explanation, and were they even seen?
Yun, hindi natin alam kung may tao. Ito talaga walang tao, kita-kita natin. Tsaka gumalaw talaga yung manibela bago siya umandar. Pero usually kasi pag umaandar yan, kusang gagalaw yung manibela kasi gawa ng gulong. Pero ito, bago umandar, gumalaw muna yung
To be
manibela.
aware of their actions? Or
Oh,
is
ayun,
it simply an
umikot muna yung
indication?
manibela bago nag-ubante.
Leave your hypothesis in the comment box.
Yun, nakakatakot.
Number 1.
Takot ako sa mga ganyan sasakyan kasi may sasakyan eh. Tapos may sasakyan ako tapos pag gabi mag-isa ka lang na uwi. Number 1.
We end this list with a disturbing video that Carlos Rodriguez, a loyal supporter of Venezuela, sent to my email. In it, he tells me that a friend works as a personal
Ito, nakita ko na to sa ibang video pero walang kwento. Ito may kwento kaya malalaman natin kung ano story.
trainer in a gym that had to close for some time due to the pandemic, although that would be the least of his problems, since he told Carlos that strange things had been going on inside for quite some time. Several security cameras were installed. From that moment on, the employees periodically watched the screens to see what was happening at night, without noticing anything in particular. However, once the gym reopened, one of the clients would experience firsthand what many already suspected, a traumatic situation that was recorded by the surveillance cameras, and that Carlos says marked a before and after among all the workers of the gym. Watch.
Adelantamos las cámaras ahí, bueno, ahí me está echando alcohol.
Ito, malinaw pa to.
Es que pasaron cosas muy extrañas, la madre. Hasta
¿Y qué le pasó, papi?
hasta una máquina se movió. Vea, mire, explíqueme eso, vea.
Sí, eso
Dos
porque
cuerdas
se
y.
mueve atrás.
Yo qué vas a ver, mamá, y la otra quieta. O sea, no podemos decir que es el aire, ni que hay ventilación, ni nada de esas
Sí,
vainas.
eso es como
Y en
encerrado.
plena luz del día, ¿quién dice que estas maricadas pasan en plena luz del día? No, mire, la luz. Fue fruta, fue fruta.
Namatay yung ilaw sa banyo.
Mire, mire.
Gumagalaw yung
Y de esto hay una
equipment.
segunda toma. Ahorita le muestro la segunda toma y hay cosas que no se ven en la primera. Échale ojo. Ahí. Mira eso. Mira eso.
Uy, ¿eso qué pasó? ¿Por qué eso se
Y esa
mueve?
vaina es pesadísima. Eso es pesadísimo.
Sí.
Oo nga, mabigat yung
Pasó,
mabigat
porque-
yung bola na yun.
Mira eso.
Gumulo yung bola, mabigat.
Mira eso.
Oh shit!
¿Eso qué pasó?
Gagi!
¿Por qué eso
Y
se
esa
mueve?
vaina es pesadísima. Eso es pesadísimo.
Sí.
Sí, parece eso es una energía muy mala.
Boom!
Dios mío, ¿qué le
Oh!
pasó?
Mamá, mire.
No, Dios, no, no, eso no es normal.
Sí, yo sé
Eso
que-
no es normal,
Sí,
no.
ya sé.
No, tiene que ir donde un padre. Para eso no, eso tiene que hacerle un exorcismo porque no, Dios mío.
Yung pagtaas ng paa kanina na parang humihigit, hindi mo kayang gawin yun kahit dancer ka siguro. Hindi mo kayang gawin yun na parang may humihigit nung paa mo eh.
Carlos says that the young man you see on the screen never returned after this traumatic event. Both his friend and like the other employees of this establishment are determined to find a new job. A strange phenomena recorded in broad daylight and where the unknown brutally made
Yan
the
o, tinan mo.
intimidating
Yan o,
presence
oo.
notice.
Mahirap gawin yan. Mahirap gawin yan kung iaarte mo na parang humihigit ka. Talagang may humihigit sa paa eh, oh.
How do you explain this
Yan
situation?
o. Oh. Oh, oh.
Let me know in the comment box because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay.
Well, kaya siguro, pero kaya na nakataas yung paa na gano'n. Pero yung acting na parang hinihila talaga siya. Mahirap yan. Galing nitong mga video ni Clay. Tama naman Leonor Clay. Hindi talaga ako makapaniwala doon sa hinihila kung paano nangyari. Ay. Wala na. Nagiging matatakotin na talaga ako. So, ayan. Maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa